What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be tearing apart this motor and putting it back together, sealing it up and getting ready for the Fox. In the next video we'll be headed back to AMP for the first round of autocross. Alright, time to start breaking this thing apart. So we'll go ahead and pull the intake, pull valve covers, front pulley, crank pulley, front cover, rear cover, the oil dipstick, oil pan. Basically make this a bare long block. So let's get to it. The head's all cleaned up, looking a whole lot better. Front cover off. This side's cleaned up pretty well. Need to get the back cover off still, but front cover off, and the oil pan's off, the winch tray, pickup tube. So once I get my front cover and rear cover in the mail, slap this thing together. We would put the cam in, valve springs in, and new push rods. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys how I do my valve springs, and, valve seals, retainers. I've already done this side, but this is my LS valve spring tool. It threads into both rocker arm positions and then pushes down on this. That bridges the two valves, pushes both of them down even, pop the retainers out, pop the springs out, pop the valve seals out, replace with new, and put it all back together. So on this motor, I decided not to pull the heads and use the pistons as holding up my valves, and did it one cylinder at a time. So put top dead center on each cylinder you're working on and keep moving forward. I went with valve springs that are good for 660 lift, and my cam is only 629 lift, so it's more than enough. We have a bunch of clearance. I made this valve spring compressor out of a old C-clamp I had and just some random plate and nuts and bolts laying around, and it seemed to work out really good. I like it so far. I went with a Texas Speed Stage 2 cam for this L92. I'm hoping to make about 400 to 420 wheel. That's my end goal. So we'll see if we can achieve that. Now, when you are doing a cam swap on these LS's, always change your cam retainer plate, because there is an oil seal, and if you do not change it and that oil seal was flattened, you can lose oil pressure, and that is not very good. I tilted the motor upside down to get the lifters down when you pull the cam out, and it worked out well. First time I've done it like this. Alright, we got the balancer on the front cover, new cam sensor. She's about buttoned up, boys. Just gonna clean this up with some Scotch-Brite and throw this oil pan on. Oh, and one more thing, since we are road coursing this car, over here, I built me a little baffle system. I couldn't find one that fits this oil pan, but it's got trap doors on all four ends. Can't hardly reach that one, but got trap doors on it. Keep that oil in the center and keep that oil pressure up. So this is what my baffle system looks like out of the oil pan. We got a front chamber, side chamber, other side chamber, and a rear chamber, and then a 6x5 center sump, so, and with trapdoors on each chamber. So hopefully this works. And I've heard some horror stories of LS's with workhorses losing oil pressure, and 9 times out of 10 they don't have a baffle system. So this one's gonna have one, and hopefully it works, but we will see. I'll keep an eye on that oil pressure gauge at first. Lock tight on these bad boys. Make sure they don't come out. Apparently I'm low on gasket maker. All right, we got this thing sealed up. Oil pan's on, motor mounts are on. Probably not going to use these plug wires, but got the Holly injector harness in. It's ran real nice little pigtail back there. But I'll have to, got the water pump on. That looks pretty good. Truck spacing. That works for my front drive kit that keeps the factory AC and power steering pump. But rear plate's on. Everything looks like she's on. You get some headers on it, the K member on it, and then bolt that transmission on. Oh, got my built short throw in for my AR5. Looks pretty good. Still waiting on my adapter kit though, so hopefully that comes soon. Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to leave this video. We got the motor sealed up, oil pan on, cam in, valve springs, we're ready to rip. And guys, down in the comments, drop a guess of what the Fox body weighs right now with the old motor in it. And drop a guess on when we get the new motor in. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in to Any and All Motorsports. Y'all have a good day.